Last point they just lost, and right there was basically the off the break shooting of Icon that was able to get it done, and pretty much. But let's see if the off the break shooting for these two teams is going to play into any sort of advantage. And the Kings on your left, 4 players alive for the Kings off the break as they lose a body early here. Or sorry, 4 over on the GK Paris side, 5. Oh no, but it looks like the Kings lose a body quick. Now 3 for GK Paris as well. So trying to do damage control over on the Snake side. He gets dinked out. So, man, it's been a complete bloodbath at the start of these points. As you know, these teams and these players out here getting a slow start in their bunkers. Just 2 left alive for CK Paris and 3 for the ML Kings. ML Kings on your left, and now CK Paris with just 2, and pretty precarious spot up there in that center. Because if that field gets spread, it's going to be tough for him over here. But you know, it's definitely going to help that the Kings have good. You're looking at them right now in Snake 1, and now you're looking at GK Paris. That's a tough spot. You can see he's already pushed into that bunker, trying to utilize as much as he can over there, and really living by his gun because you know all the ML Kings got to do. And he dipped a shot in on him. Nice job, beautiful shot by GK Paris. And now we have a 2-on-1 situation. And it looks, not 2-on-1. So beautiful work over here by GK Paris to score this first quick point. And man, these 2 teams, or these 4 teams, the Polar Bears and Icon, at first point, man, Polar Bears might as well have just started with 3 because, or 2 almost, honestly, because
more than all the team, for example, because they're young. And
you can see that a lot in different styles of play. I mean, there's a kind of a look to it's a little bit more fluid. So here we go on the breakout, and it looks like the ML Kings deciding to delay heavy guns at the back center, but they do lose 2 off the break. So wow, and you know, after this lunch break for today, the afternoon's competition, I don't know if everyone got out there. And I know there was a lot of guys walking the field out there, but my God, man, we've seen the off the break shooting for these teams in the afternoon division is another level compared to what we saw earlier today.
And in a JK team, you've got in fact it's 2 teams. It's some players from another team with the name is Ballistic. Ballistic, they grow here. They were a team from Universal Paintball. And they've got some player from Monsters Paintball, who are a team from Belgium. They've got two guys, and they are really aggressive.
The world, so it's really good for him that he is playing as much paintball as possible. Because again, you got to get the reps. If you're not getting repetitions, it's really tough to get the experience you need to excel high-level paintball. So
here we come back on the ML Kings against GK Paris. It's 4 body alive on the ML Kings. 3 body alives now.
So this is the best breakout we've seen for either team so far. It's normally been disaster for one team or another, but look at this. Bodies dropping off both sides, man. This afternoon, I don't know if it's just a really high level of gunfight ability going back and forth here, but we're seeing a lot of guys die out of their spots. And here comes GK Paris.
3rd points.
And that's going to be 3 points for them, so they're looking flawless so far against the Kings. The Kings just no answer whatsoever, even though to start out that fighter on the ropes and you got him beat down pretty bad, you got to put him away. You got to put him away. You can't give him an option to swing back, hit that with that overhand right, and that's exactly what the Polar Bears just did. So now GK Paris and the ML Kings throwing down again, and GK Paris has just had nothing but amazing performance here, and
they're already on the snack 2. Try to close the game. Oops.
Ooh. So a little bit of miscommunication over here on the side for GK Paris, but they were able to stay alive though, and now 4 for the Kings. Kings again losing bodies for no reason. You're playing these really good teams, man. This is the toughest league here in the CPS. You know, this is the highest level of competition, and you know, you step up to that level, you need all 5 guys clicking on the same page, and not dying needlessly out of their bunkers. They come. You know, those deaths come. Everyone's going to get shot out of their bunkers, but you want to keep that to as much of a minimum as you physically possibly can. And now...
Okay, now try to move and to push through the Dorito for the JK Paris. Hard game.
Yeah, it's a close one right here.
Yeah.
This is a close point.
Everybody is taking care of their line. And that's not so easy now for GK.
No. No. Well, the thing is that I think we just saw another. Oh, so you know, just when GK Paris was looking solid. Oh, nasty bunker move. Nasty. As GK Paris gonna seal the deal here. Well, not quite. It's a race to 5. But they're about to put their 4th point on the board, and that's a pretty much unsurmountable point margin to come back from for GK Paris. Is just no answer whatsoever. ML Kings, you know, even regardless of who they shoot off the break or what happens, it's just GK Paris is looking super solid right now.
They were just waiting, in fact, for another body and from the ML Kings, and when they were on the right number, they just do the job. Then for the moment, yeah, the match is pretty good.
Yeah.
And
well, first win of the day, as they lost earlier, like we were saying, against Camp Carnage. So here we go. Heavy guns off the break for GK Paris, and we haven't really seen that a lot. And it looks like, only 3 bodies left alive for the ML Kings. It's not looking good for them at all. And it hasn't looked good for them all event. Yeah. I'm sorry, all game here. It was funny because I watched Camp Carnage stomp GK earlier, and I was like, wow, you know, GK's not showing us much.
Yeah.
And now I don't know what sort of meeting, or if they drank 15 Red Bulls each before the start of this next game, but whatever they did, it's working. They got to keep doing that.
JK, as I told you since this morning, that they are a good team. They train very well and very hard. And I told you that Die is beyond them, and not only with the support of the materials, but guys like Fabrice Poujade, whole vision, and was working for Die, and Gregory Pro, who will take care of France for Die. They are behind them and help them to have a reflection. If something happened wrong, you know, and GK, they're open for that too. Then
well, such a turnaround for them so far, because you know, to come out and get stomped down by Carnage bad, and then all of a sudden come back and stomp out ML Kings, you know, that shows some tenacity. We love to see that out here. And yeah, you know, it's always helps to have a Fabrice around, and you know, guys